are back with another episode of Louder Than Hell. With you as always is Greg Lamberti. Unfortunately, this week we're missing Connor, but that's okay because we've got Connor.
the other Connor.
The other Connor, yeah. But I felt like that'd be cool to say. How you doing, man?
Dude, I'm doing great. I am ready for this week to be over already, but I'm chilling.
Feel that, dude.
Yeah.
I got some music that could help you with that. Like a lot of heavy music has come out recently, a lot of fun music too. You want to talk about some?
No, I'm just kidding. Let's do it.
Okay, I really want to start out with the heavier stuff, Gojira and that Fortitude album.
Let's head on into it.
Okay, so what were your favorite songs on it? Like I know they had a couple singles that they released for it. They released Another World, Born for One Thing, Amazonia, and Into the Storm, right?
Yeah. It's crazy that they released so many singles.
I was thinking the same thing.
Almost half the album.
That's a lot of singles for an 11-track album.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with it. I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
The album still had some great songs on it. I'm really like, I want to get this like on vinyl. I want to buy it. I want to pay them money for this music that they created.
Dude, always. For Gojira, always.
Yeah. Okay. So like I know we've really hyped them up in previous episodes, but I really want to like send it home. Like this album really met all the expectations that I had. And like if they weren't relevant in the metal scene before, this should be like not just the knock on the door, but kicking it down. Like we are the metal band that people are going to be paying attention to now.
Dude, yeah, that is the best thing you probably could say about Gojira.
Well, okay, so what were your favorite songs on it?
Well, besides the singles, I would have to say Grind,
Yes,
Newfound, and Hold On. Those are
okay.
I think those are the go-tos normally. Dude. Whenever I pull up the album.
You know what's interesting about the Fortitude album? I really I got into it, dude. This album has so many different facets. Like they take on like political challenges, they take on environmental challenges and climate change, they take on corporate and consumerism challenges. And the only two songs that really have a positive context are Grind and Hold On, and they're about perseverance. So they're perfect for you in this week that you're already done with, buddy.
Yeah, right. Well, that's cool that, they've been like such advocates for so long, like for a really long time. Like,
yeah,
if you go back in their discography, like that goes all the way back to like, what's the red one, the one right before, what's it called? No, it's right before the Wales one. Here, I'm looking it up right now.
L'Enfant Sauvage or The Link Alive?
The Link Alive, yeah.
The Link, really.
I think that has something to do with nature.
Yeah. No, another thing that I noticed, and I read tidbits of this in an interview that Joe Duplantier did with a outfit that I don't remember, but each album artwork has been drawn by him, their frontman.
Wait, by who? Oh, the frontman?
Yeah, by Joe Duplantier.
So all of them have been drawn by him?
Yes, he does the artwork for the albums.
That's insane.
Yeah, and so he does like color themes for each album, and I guess this one was gold or brown.
Yeah.
I don't remember which.
Maybe it is gold, and L'Enfant Sauvage is like more of a brown.
Okay, that makes sense. Or
an orange.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Dude, okay, so some of my favorite songs on this album were definitely Amazonia. That one was just like one of the heaviest riffs and choruses like of all time well, not of all time, but for this decade, like that has set a high bar for like riffs.
Yeah.
The chant was really creepy to get into the Sphinx. And it's not the Sphinx, it's just Sphinx, but still, that song was fun. I liked that one a lot. Mm-hmm. And also Hold On, that one was really cool too.
Dude, they're all really solid. You know,
it's an all killer, no filler album, dude.
yeah.
Like they really did us a solid putting this out for us.
Yeah, I know, but the bad thing is that they always, you know, they come out with albums like every 4 years or something.
Hey man,
So we got another 4 years, man.
that's fine. I will gladly take this and add it to their discography for 4 years for me to just listen to over and over again. I'll maybe we can get Connor Nut to do this like he did with Tool.
Yeah.
Because like 4 years between albums. Tool's known for doing a couple years between albums too.
Yeah.
More than 4 years, I think.
So what are you thinking about the I mean, do you have any more anything else to say about it, or do you have a rating?
So yeah, I did have like a fun fact about it that I found out. It was produced by this guy. Oh God, it was like something Didia, but he's produced with I think he produced with Soundgarden before, and so their plan was to record this album in Australia, but because of COVID, that thing, they ended up having to do it virtually. Still worked out.
That's cool.
And yeah, it was just amazing. I want to give this album a solid 8.
Okay.
Solid 8.
That's good. That's a good rating.
8-0. That I enjoyed it thoroughly. There were some points where I was like, okay, I need something more uplifting. I need something like more fun, Like what kind of rating would you give it though?
Oh, I'd give it a strong 7. That's how I feel about it.
Strong
7. Like upper 7s.
Upper 7s. Strong
like
7s. 7s.
Like 7.5 plus.
7.5 plus.
Around that.
Okay. Moving from a 7 to a 7.5 plus.
Can we get I like strong. So there's like a light, decent, and then strong. So
gotcha.
Strong 7 is like 7.5 and up.
Gotcha. Okay. I like that. I like that system.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's the system that the Needle Drop uses on YouTube.
Oh, the Needle Drop. Hey, shout out Needle Drop. That guy's
Needle Drop.
He's cool, man. Yeah. Dude, but the next album that I wanted to talk about is more fun and uplifting. And that is by Dirty Honey, their self-titled album. They released this I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, maybe on the 23rd. It was like a few days after we recorded our last episode, so I was like so hyped. But this one also met expectations.
Nice.
Did you listen to it at all?
I listened to it once all the way through and like a quarter.
Once all the way through and quarter. Hey, that's more than enough.
Yeah.
And actually, I want to make a quick correction. My fun fact with the Didia producer and Gojira, it's not Didia and Gojira, it's Didia and Dirty Honey.
I mixed that up. It wasn't with Gojira,
it was with Dirty Honey. Right. Yeah. So he also produced their first EP. So they already like knew the guy, and they were like, yeah, we're just gonna totally work this out no matter what. Online anywhere. But
does he have any other like a resume with other bands or anything like that, or that you know of, or no?
No, not off the top of my head. I'm Googling him literally right now. He's Rage Against the Machine, Bruce Springsteen. Ooh, wow, okay.
That's cool.
That's solid. That's enough for me.
Rage Against the Machine, that's it. That's all I need.
Rage Against the Machine, Bruce Springsteen. Who else is on here? Audio Slave, Alice Cooper. He did the Trash album. Nice. Anti-Flag, what? Mastodon? This guy's all over the place.
I love Audio Slave.
Pearl Jam? Oh, dude. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense because in this album, you really get the full spectrum of the band's capabilities in all their facets. Especially, in my opinion, especially the vocals, like throughout the album.
Yeah. Like at the end of, by the way, great album. I think it's a really nice, like, good old classic rock sounding album, and it makes me want to go on a road trip.
Dude, yes, road trip music. It's 70s vibes. It's bluesy.
Yeah,
it's fun,
but it's really really glad that that summer is coming, so I can actually go on a road trip and listen to that album.
100%, man. That is, I like where your head's at.
Yeah.
But dude, one of my favorite songs is actually some of the singles like Gypsy and Tied Up. Dude, Tied Up is such a fun song. And The Wire is really cool too. I like that song. I know that wasn't a single though.
Yeah, The Wire I really really like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one that I keeps coming back to me. I'll have to listen to it again, but I think No Warning was another one that I really liked. I can't remember.
No Warning. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I totally would. I can see that. But it's just such a fun album overall. Like you said, summer vibes. It's perfect for the road trip. And although it's 8 tracks, it's a little shorter than Gojira's 11. I'm gonna. I accept it. I'm gonna put this on for friends that think rock is dead because it's definitely not. They are like reviving.
Sadly mistaken.
They're reviving this old bluesy style and putting their own twist to it, makes it fresh and electric and fun.
Right. Yeah,
I want
no,
to see them live.
yeah, it's got like definitely like AC/DC vibes and like Aerosmith even and stuff.
Yeah, dude. I could see that. I
Mhm.
could definitely see that. But this album, I'm gonna give a 7.7.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes, and that'll probably grow. To be honest, I know. Our other co-host Connor Nutt, he's seen them live before, and he said they were amazing.
Really?
And yeah, they apparently they've got really good live energy and like a really solid stage presence. So I really want to see this album live. I want to see this one
Yeah,
promoted. Really
I'm
good.
sure they have a really great stage presence, and also I would say from what I've heard, I would give it a decent to light to decent 7.
Oh, okay, okay,
7.5.
all right. I
Yeah,
like that. I like that, dude. I
and,
mean,
and also it might grow.
what's up?
It might grow. You know,
It
I
might grow.
got
Nice.
you know. So
Well, I know we just talked about some amazing music and we're all hyped up and all, but I'm gonna be missing a few shows this summer, dude. With all the postponing and rescheduling of tours for this summer.
so there were a couple that were scheduled for this year that are going to be rescheduled again.
No, no, no. So there were some that were scheduled for 2020 and they were rescheduled for 2021. I'm
Okay.
talking about the Megadeth and Lamb of God and the Sword Show, and
Oh,
then one of the two Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Joan Jett, and Poison shows.
I still need to buy
Because
my ticket for
I've got I've got a ticket for the Megadeth and Lamb of God show and the Sword Show, and I've got 2 tickets for separate dates at the Motley Crue and Joan Jett stuff. And I don't know if I'm going to make one of these, and I know I'm not going to make this one.
Oh
I'm
no.
not going to make one of the Motley Crue shows, and I'm going to miss the Megadeth show because my family and I are going to go to Joshua Tree National Park.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah, man. I was like, you know what? After this year, I know I miss live music. I know I really have been really hyped up for these shows, and it was a tough decision to make, but I really do enjoy spending time with my family and
Yeah, dude,
to
family's
be with
everything.
getting to be with people I love in the outdoors, in a place I've never been. That'll be fun.
With your family outdoors.
Yeah, man. Exactly.
Cool.
So
Dude.
I hope that you guys can live for me and tell me all about it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, for everyone listening, like I don't have a ticket yet for Lamb of God, um, but I plan on getting one for Austin. Hopefully, Connor has one, right?
Yeah, dude, you could take. I mean, I don't have one anymore. I have one that I can't use.
Oh, okay. Well, I might as well just buy it off.
How about that? What are the odds, man?
Dude,
Two
perfect.
guys talking to each other. You know, I just said
Have
I
a
can't go to the
podcast?
show.
Yeah, dude. Just
Yeah, dude, we can work something out. That'd
easy
be nice.
money.
Yeah, dude, just give me all your money, and then I can, give me all your money.
$200.
Dude, there was like some surprises also that came out like and since we've last recorded, and I wanted to briefly touch on those. I know I didn't listen to it as much as I should have, but Weezer came out with a new album. I have to give them some attention whenever they put something out. You know, like
Everybody, well, not everybody, but Weezer is a great band.
dude, the Black Album was one of my favorites. Beverly Hills music video heavily influenced my middle school years.
Definitely have some really good hits.
That's where I wanted to be.
Yeah, they have some great hits on every album, and like I love
Perfect Situation too. Oh my god.
Yeah, I love Pinkerton, and I love obviously the Blue album.
Yep.
And then I think the White album is another one that I normally listen to.
Okay. Nice.
But yeah, dude, their new album is a little different.
Dude, it is. What was the song that I sent you the other day where I think it was the track One More Hit, but they just had such a heavy breakdown on it, and I was like, this is not Weezer.
Yeah. For Weezer, it's definitely heavy for Weezer.
Yeah, and it was really fun. It's another one of those cool summer sounding albums. I need to give it some more attention though. But
yeah, like the last song is called Precious Metal Girl.
Precious
I haven't listened to I've only listened to like the first 1, 2, 3, like 3 or 4 songs. So
dude,
I'm gonna have to
it was supposed to come out about a year ago this time, but you know, COVID happened.
Oh, I guess they couldn't. They decided they wanted to record in person rather than over.
Right. Well, and also they like the amount of guitars and like just that, I'm pretty sure on the End of the Game or I Need Some of That, there was like 4 or 5 different guitars at one point.
Oh, really?
Like, I'm not kidding. There's so much sound in these tracks, but I need to go back and listen to it more.
It's like stacked.
Dude, yeah, really though, really. Like if you're looking at the production like software and you saw if each instrument was a stack, like it'd be like I just did like a whole row for those of you listening. I was like, it's a whole it's like a 2-foot long deal on a screen.
Whole column.
I obviously don't know how music production software works.
Yeah, I mean basics are probably pretty easy, you know.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, if the basics for a podcast are this easy, we might as well start making music.
Yeah, dude. I'll make the first podcast intro song.
Oh hell yeah, that'd be awesome. Well, okay. I know there was something that I have brought up that you wanted to kind of talk about, and I want to hear more about it. But I want you to start it.
You talking about the Batman death metal comic?
Yes, sir. I'm talking about the Batman death metal comics.
Did we get to talk about that? Because I know, like on a previous episode, because I don't remember if we didn't get to it or not.
Yeah, I mentioned it once a long time ago. I don't remember which episode. I'm really sorry, guys. But I did mention it for a little bit, only because Dream Theater is going to be on one of the covers or in one of the comics, and the album art, or not the album artwork, but the artwork for this Batman looked really, really dark and really cool. So
yeah. Oh, and Ozzy Osbourne. That's the other one that I was thinking of.
Oh yeah. So who are all the people that were on it? It was Ozzy, Ghost, Dream Theater,
Sepultura,
Abbott. Okay. I don't think I've heard of them.
And I think 1 or 2 more. I can't.
Black Dahlia Murder, I'm pretty sure is one of them.
Oh yeah, that's one.
I'm pretty sure they're one of them.
Probably one more, but I can't remember.
Man,
but
I really hate doing this to the listeners and the viewers, but you know, if they're listening to this or watching this, they can look it up right now.
If we had Connor here, I could I could play the Jamie. I could be
play the Jamie. Yeah. Jamie, look that up.
Connor, look that up.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I really want to, like, if you get one of those comics, can you show it on like a future episode?
Dude, absolutely. Like, I think from what I saw, you can buy all of them.
Like a set.
I don't know. I like the whole series or whatever. All the issues for $150, which is like 7 or 8 issues or something. So that would be, I mean, it's metal. You got to pay, you got to pay a
These
little.
are these are collectors like items. These are
Yeah,
things that like people will like. It'll raise in value over time for
I
sure.
know that'd be so
And
cool though. Like,
look at that, man. That's cool as fuck.
but like, I'm gonna get my paycheck like this Friday, so like, I I really want to go see Lamb of God and Megadeth for the first time in one show, but
And the sword's gonna be there at the Austin show.
I've seen the Sword.
What,
Yeah, I saw them at
dude?
Free Press Summerfest in Houston, like
They don't do that anymore, do they?
5 years ago. No, they don't, and they called it something else after a while
Wow.
because they changed
Wow.
the names or something. But
Dude, that's amazing. That must have been so cool to
yeah,
see this.
it was cool, but I didn't really know them. I was like, oh, cool, a metal band there. And you know who else was at Free Press one year that I went?
Dude.
Was Goat Whore.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the only metal band on the lineup. And I really wish, because I was with friends at the time, obviously there were other bands playing that we really wanted to see, and I was like,
Yeah.
man, I should have went and saw, like, at least checked out Goat Horse.
He's like, I'll meet up with you guys in like 30 minutes. Just let me go.
Yeah, I probably would have been like one of the only few people there watching Goat.
Could have gotten up close to the stage.
Yeah, I would have had my own mosh pit. I would have been like,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude, that'd be so worth it.
yeah.
Man. Well, dude, I really want to see if you get one of those comics, please show it. I might end up getting one myself.
Absolutely.
Maybe just
Yeah,
get the
I'll
one myself,
open it up.
Or if there are any like generous viewers or listeners that are out there that also want to follow us on social media at louderthanhell_pod. Also on Twitter at LTH_pod. And on Facebook, just Louder Than Hell Podcast. You could message us, say, hey, we're going to get you the comic books. Don't ask for our credit card info, though. We're not that dumb.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, dude, I'll, if anyone, is interested in that, then we'll definitely show it. So,
yeah, dude, honestly, like, maybe we should start a Patreon too. Like, I know a lot of podcasts and like shows do that. Like, maybe we should get on that.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah.
But there's one more thing I wanted to talk about before we get to our recommendations, and that is a tour announcement with some dates already like put out there, and that is Evanescence and Hailstorm.
Oh,
dude, yeah. I've never seen either of them live. I know for a fact that Hailstorm puts on an amazing live show. You've told me that. I'm pretty sure. I know Connor has told me that multiple times. He's a huge fan. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we're pretty big fans of Lizzie Hale on the show.
Yeah. She's a cool chick.
She's a cool chick. Yeah, man. All her fans, she calls them freaks. I'm a freak. I don't know. Proud freak. But yeah, they're working on new music. They're going to put out an album supposedly like this summer, because this tour starts in early November.
Okay.
Then Evanescence is doing this tour. They're gonna co-headline this, and they're gonna be promoting their new album, The Bitter Truth, and the Hailstorm album is TBD right now.
Okay.
But they are only coming to one city in Texas, and it's Fort Worth. So it looks like that's right around my birthday too. So it looks like I might be going up to Fort Worth.
Nice. That'd be fun.
See some Lizzie Hale, dude. I would do it for Lizzie Hale. I would do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Whenever the tickets go on sale, I don't know when that is. I think I think it's this Friday. Holy crap. then the 12th is the pre-sale ticket. So tomorrow is the pre-sale tickets. Oh crap, I need to get my hands on those.
Yeah. Dude, I need to listen to their hits, because it's been a long time since I've listened to them. So
Evanescence or
Hailstorm? Hailstorm.
Oh, dude.
So dude, I've got them pulled up right now.
I Am the Fire, Love Bites. Come on.
Bad Romance. Is that a cover?
That's a cover. That's the Lady Gaga cover.
Oh, okay. I Missed the Misery. Is that an original song by them?
Yes, it is. That's so
103 million views. I mean, listens.
On what?
That's great. On Spotify.
Wow. Dang. Yeah, they're really good. They put out I think it was their most recent one was Into the Wildlife like 6 years ago now.
Into the Wildlife,
dude,
yeah.
Scream is amazing. Sick Individual is really fun. She's an amazing frontwoman for a band. Apocalyptic is a fun song on that album too. You need to get into Hailstorm, Connor. You really do.
I'll check
we're gonna go see them
them
in
out during
November.
my work week.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Dude,
like typing away.
yeah, that's man, just you'll mess up, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, they're gonna be going on tour this fall. It looks like they're going starting in Oregon, going working their way like down south, down that way
East Coast,
through
you said?
California, Nevada, Texas,
Oh,
Georgia,
West Coast. Okay.
and then they go like it's like a U shape. I guess I'll do it this way for the video. From like California or like Oregon down that way to Texas, and then up through like Ohio and then to New Jersey and stuff. From what I see on the dates here, but
Yeah.
dude, oh man, live shows are coming back. This is one that I have to see since I'm missing the others, dude.
Dude, yeah, definitely. Like, I keep seeing like, festivals getting announced, like in I think in like England and stuff like that, and I like see the lineup and I'm like, oh man, like,
Dude,
I told myself that like years ago that I would go to Download Fest one year, like as like a bucket list thing.
that would be so awesome.
I would.
That's in the UK, right?
Yeah, somewhere
Okay.
somewhere there.
Oh, that'd be so awesome. I know Disturbed plays Download Fest a lot. That'd be really cool to see them live.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to see Disturbed live. Dan Donegan shreds.
Yeah.
Well, you got any recs for the week, dude? I think I don't have anything else to talk about, really.
What about Black Keys put out some new?
Oh my god, the Black Keys! They've got 2 new songs out.
Yeah, I haven't even listened to them because I saw that whenever you put it on the run sheet. So
okay, yeah. So their most recent album, Let's Rock, I'm a huge fan. I love the album. I got it on vinyl. I went and saw them live. They came to Austin right around my birthday when they were touring for it, and it was an amazing show. But these 2 new songs, Going Down South and Crawling Kingsnake, super bluesy, super like low key, not real fast paced, but you really start to hear like a going back to roots kind of vibe. Yeah, especially if you listen to like their older stuff.
Do you mean like roots as far as Black Keys go, or roots like in blues roots?
Both. Actually, that's a good question. Thank you for clarifying that. But like, if you go back and listen to like Chulahoma or what's the one with the egg, Magic Potion, those 2 super bluesy. That's really like they were like recording in a not a hodunk studio, but like they weren't in as good a position as they are now recording wise, and you can tell. But this kind of gives homage to these 2 songs. And I'm so excited for this, man. I love the Black Keys. I'm a huge fan. So
dude, I love the Black. I know I love the Black Keys, but I haven't listened to them in so long too.
Yeah.
So I definitely need to listen to those albums. I mean those songs, and definitely maybe take a little tour back through their catalog.
Dude, yeah, their back catalog's amazing.
Brothers.
Yeah.
Attack of the Police.
Dude, Brothers is that came out while we were in high school. Oh, you know what? Like 11 years ago, man.
Yeah, I remember like going in Zoomies in the mall. I would always shop at PacSun and Zoomies, and I would always see that album there, and I was like, that's kind of a clever album cover. It says, "This is an album by the Black Keys. The name of this album is Brothers," and that's it.
Yep. Just roll. It's like kind of it was playing on like the indie style of like art and like signage, just like blatant obvious, like how you'd see like a carton of milk that just said milk.
Yeah.
Milk. Yeah. Or like if you got like a shirt and it just said shirt.
Yeah. Hat.
But, yeah. Dude, thank you for reminding me about the Black Keys, though. Those 2 songs, Crawling Kingsnake and freaking Going Down South. Dude, oh, man.
No problem.
I'm really excited.
I had a feel I needed to address that because they're definitely blues-based. So, and metal is blues-based as well. So
that's true. Yes, it is. But, dude, Do you have a recommendation for me this week?
Absolutely, dude.
Your rec last week was solid, by the way.
Oh, which one? What was it? What was it?
Oh damn. Well, fuck. Hang on.
Can't remember.
No, I have it in my search history. Don't do that to me.
Well,
tell me your rec. Tell us your rec while I look for this.
I'll give you my rec. Okay, I'm gonna give 2 recs because Connor's not here.
2 rec. Thank you. Yes, we need to. We miss you, Connor. If you're listening or watching.
Yeah. So, Connor may not like this one too much, but and I don't know about you either, but I can definitely. I think you would at least appreciate it. So I'm gonna say that my first recommendation is a band called Abominable Putridity. And I know it sounds really crazy, but here, let me pull it up real quick. Abominable Putridity. They're a death metal band, and like their production is like insane. And so like, dude, what I want you to do, Greg, is just whenever you have some time at night alone by yourself, put on some nice headphones and turn on this song that I'm about to tell you. Okay. And it's called Remnants of the Tortured.
Remnants of the Tortured.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a concept album, sort of.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, I just looked them up on Spotify and they've got like a classic metal logo, like black metal logo, like I can like hardly read it almost.
Yeah. And this album right here, if y'all can see.
Ooh. Yeah, that's perfect.
And it's like this giant monster coming out of a vat, like, and stabbing all these people. And so it's really, I don't know, it's really, really metal, and I think it's really cool. And the guitars are like super like chuggy and like really fun to like just head to.
Got some riffs that you
can get like ear raped, like you're gonna have those headphones on and you're gonna be like, oh my god, thank you, Connor, for showing me this song.
Of the Tortured. Hell yeah.
So
I'm actually gonna download this album so that I don't forget this.
Do it. And so then my other recommendation is from a band called Landmarks. And
oh yes,
it's, just to clarify for people listening, it's LANDMVRKS.
Correct.
And the song that's super, super cool, super heavy, is called Lost in a Wave, and they have an insane like breakdown at the very end.
I whenever I get in the cars at work and I change the Sirius radio to liquid metal, a lot of the times that song is on there, Lost in a Wave.
Oh, really?
Super good, man. Yes. When you said Landmarks, I was like, oh yeah, dude, they're coming up. They're about to really blow up, or if they haven't already,
Yeah, I just like whenever that ending comes, I like turn it up and it's just like dun 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 dun.
Oh my gosh, they've got work that goes back to 2016, dude. They're out there. They've been blown up. My bad.
Yeah, well, I haven't listened to much of their other music. I've kind of been every now and then listening to their new album.
Right.
But yeah, that's definitely a song that I go back to.
Okay.
What about you?
My rec is a super, like, these guys. I went out to the Scout Bar down 45, like near Houston. Yeah, because I had to go do a concert review for this music history class that I'm in for this semester.
Oh, this was a while back.
This was like a week ago.
Oh.
Yeah, this is last week.
Bro, dude, I miss Scout Bar. I haven't been there.
Dude, it was okay. So I don't think I'd ever been there before. It was pretty nice, but I thought I was going to see a Beatles cover band called Little Blackbird, I think, or Blackbirds or something. But the band that came on before them was this trio called Oddfellas. They're actually from Houston, or I guess like technically Webster, because that's like where NASA is and everything. Mm-hmm. And they've really only got like 5, maybe 6 songs right now, but they've got a really cool sound. They've got a funky bass line in almost each song that goes over like a really like edgy kind of grungy guitar, and the vocals are just like homegrown is the best way for me to describe it.
Yeah.
But I really like this group. I guess the crowd wasn't too big at the show, really. I guess everyone's
Yeah. Scout Bar is not that
yeah,
crazy. Yeah.
most people were paying attention to their drinks and socializing rather than the stage.
Yeah.
And it was still a good show though. Like they perform really well, and I want to see them again. I know they go on tour like at like random places across. I know they're performing in Mexico in a few weeks, and then going to Lubbock. Like I follow them on Instagram and Facebook. So
Are they on Spotify? Because I
they're
tried.
on Spotify. Yeah, they've got all their songs on Spotify. I really like the song Reason
Wait,
and
is it Fellas or Fellows?
Odd Fellas. OddFellas.
Okay.
Yeah. And dude, they're a really small band. They're like brand new. They just started putting out music in 2019.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And they're really good. I really like Reason. I like Walk On By, and I think that's their top song right now is Cold.
Yeah.
Dude, they're really fun. I want to see this band go places. This is going to be one of those like local bands that I kind of follow. Maybe other people will too.
Dude, yeah. I just added them to my queue. So I'll check them out like after the podcast. So
okay. Well, all right, man. Hey, this was awesome. I mean, I wish Connor was here, but we still have fun.
Me too. Yeah, we still have fun, dude.
We rocked it, crushed it.
We crushed it. We rocked it.
Yeah, man. We will see y'all not next week, but the week after that.
Yeah. So everybody follow us.
Plugs.
If you're even listening right now, thank you.
Yes. Thank you for listening.
Yes, please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So we'll probably put that in the description. So
like the videos and follow us on YouTube. That'd be cool.
Yeah, at Louder Than Hell Podcast.
Thank you, Connor. Oh man, thank you.
All right, later, guys.